You did not fall for the guilt trip. Somebody was acting like they were broke, trying to take something from you. A lot of fake here, like looking into your background, thinking that you had, it doesn't have to be money, but something to give them. That they were going to use guilt to get. They're clout hungry. Perhaps trying to set a trap to bait you over social media, or threatening you with something that didn't even exist. You know who it is if it's for you. Don't let anybody fool you with that stuff. You're smart and you saw through it and you didn't give in. People are feeling really desperate. I'm getting a desperate vibe, like this person's not just done it to you but to other people. And they think they're owed something. Very entitled, very spoiled. Someone who could work. Look, these days there's no excuse not to work online, okay? Because I know it takes money to work, to buy clothes, to get a ride. I mean, the gas money to even get to some place to work could be more than the job pays. So there's no excuse not to work online. Just almost unlimited ways to do it. And this person hasn't done that. Their method of working online is like these scammers who create a fake profile of someone like me, and that's the vibe. But it's not just some scammer, it's like someone you know. Maybe even a relative. Really sad, trifling. Like I said, may they find a way to work online. I mean, so many ways to work online. There's just no excuse for that. Looking you up, like I said, they tried to dig some dirt, thought they could use something against you, or even hack into a bank account. I'm sorry this is coming through. But it's okay. You didn't fall for it. Okay, look. That's funny. Impersonator, uninterested. They tried to impersonate. They tried to copy you. If you've been getting alerts or something that, like, here's your PIN number to log in, and it's a place you don't even have an account, or you have an old account you never used, you're good. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be like checking bank accounts, although it's good to have fraud alerts set up. It's good to have these money alerts. But you just went on uninterested. You didn't fall for it. Do not let them scare you. Do not let them manipulate you. Very manipulative. And it's really sad because, like I said, I'm just getting somebody who actually knows you, or a friend of a friend, friend of a relative, relative of a friend. Again, it's not about telling you somebody's out to get you because you didn't fall for it. It's about your intuition. You were right. You were smart. You are smart. Always listen to that little still small voice. You will not be scammed. Who do they think they were dealing with? Too busy winning. If something was taken, it's back, okay? Let's just manifest that right now. Let's speak it, that you have everything restored to you. You are too busy winning. I want you to just embody that feeling, because that's really how you bring in the blessings. That's how you bring in the winning. If you just tell yourself you're winning and you act like a winner, it'll happen. Fake it till you make it. The world will tell you otherwise. No. The world doesn't know what they're talking about. The world's feeling desperate, okay? Fake flexing, acts rich, acts fancy, shows off. Okay, it's going both ways here. Like, this is someone who has done that in the past. In fact, it might shock you because you might think, well, are they really that desperate? Like, why are they out scamming people for money? Or it doesn't have to be money. It could be something else. I'm getting like an equivalent of money, like a place to live or something, but it's because their ego is really, really out of control. Their pride. They love to act like they have something, but they actually don't. And that's why they're feeling so desperate. There's more people out there doing this kind of thing than I realize, because you hear this stuff and it's shocking, but they have to keep up this lifestyle, this appearance. So I'm getting that it was like a Cyrano de Bergerac situation where somebody was puppeting, like, gosh, I'm getting like a third-hand coercion blackmail vibe, like someone put someone up to asking you something because they were being blackmailed. May this stop. I'm just sending the energy, whoever this is, may they get it together and stop doing this to people. Because these days I feel like online stuff has made people so scared. Because people are afraid they're going to lose everything to having an online presence or something going online. And it's really the threat of it. You know what I mean? It's the fact that people feel like they can use that against other people to get what they want. Like someone is manipulating them, puppeting them. Why does this person feel so entitled, though? A lot of entitlement. Like they may have grown up with money or some kind of privilege, and so, like wealth privilege or power privilege. Elected official type people. Wow, that's what I'm getting. It's like someone you wouldn't really expect, but I would keep it to yourself. This person's going to fall hard. Moving. That's what you need to do. I'm not saying literally get up and move your house or anything. I just mean move on from this after this reading. Like, just let it go, because it's really just for your intuition. It's like this person has fallen on hard times. A lot of people are going through some weird stuff. And if everybody would just mind their own business, work for themselves, lean into what they're good at, what they enjoy, everybody'd be all right. But some people, they don't know any better. It's like they're just out there looking for people they can steal from. That's always going to bite them, okay? Bite them in the you-know-what. It's going to bite them. Don't worry about it. But it's going to happen. Like, it may have already started to happen. Seriously, I know it's hard when you get, like, you have bills due or you don't know how you're going to pay your mortgage or something. Car notes, whatever. But if you would just be calm and look for ways to work online, you're going to be okay. I know gas is expensive. Daycare is expensive. All this stuff's expensive, but they just haven't tried. And they're not going to be blessed for that. Like, I'm telling you, karma is here. You're going to see news of this person, like the person who is threatening people, saying stuff like, if you don't give me this money, I'm going to put you online for whatever. They might even be threatening to use AI or something. That's the whole thing, though, is these days a lot of people are so skeptical because of AI, and that's actually a good thing in many ways. Because people are questioning everything. Just like these voices, like people can duplicate your voice and call people and act like they're in jail and need bail money and stuff. Don't fall for that. Say no, okay? That comes out as I say, don't fall for it. Time for a change. You give off healing energy. You're a deep thinker. You are an original. Now, you might feel like you're a target. Look, it's all about embodying the feeling. Start with the words. Just stop saying you're a target. Stop saying anybody's out to get you. Focus on the good. Look, I've been there before. Okay? I have completely changed my life by changing my garbage thoughts, okay? Because I used to just think everybody was out to get me. I'd been through so much. Put that away. Put that to the side, okay? And focus on the good things. And focus on feeling good now. That is the hack to the universe. I just learned this recently. It's okay to have... Look, a lot of us have PTSD, okay? There's a reason. Like, we came to this earth to have certain experiences, but you don't have to dwell there. You visit and leave, okay? You don't have to stay stuck in that energy. Quit saying stuff like, everybody's out to get me. I'm a target. Anytime I have something, they take it. Stop saying that stuff. You're speaking that over your life. It's time for a change. Say no. All you have to do is say no. Stay on top of things. I'm not saying be paranoid. I just mean stay on top of, like, finances, whatever. Set up alerts. You know, don't let this stuff fall by the wayside, but don't be paranoid about it. Walk wisely, but keep walking. You know? You're a deep thinker. Like, don't overthink this, because people are drawn to you for your healing energy. They're drawn to you because they think you have something. And really, this whole thing where you might feel like people are out to get you, trying to get something you have, like maybe you just worked hard for something. And I know that's the most frustrating thing, is when you come from poor people, especially, or you've been through a lot, and then you finally get something. And it seems like there's somebody right there just waiting to take it, waiting to snatch it. First off, don't tell people things. But sometimes even by being quiet, people are watching and just making assumptions. They could see you driving around town in a new car, or what they think is a new car. They have no idea where you got it. Someone could have given you that because it was just your blessing from the universe. Yeah, things like that happen. People make assumptions and then they act on those assumptions, but you got to quit speaking this into your life, because talking from experience here, okay? Because you just keep bringing it back in. You keep bringing it back in. Stop speaking these spells over your life. That's why they call it spelling. You spell words because you are casting a spell on your life. And I know it's more than words. Yeah, the actions and thoughts and beliefs have to line up, but they will. The words are so powerful. Do you know what words do to water? You can look that up if you want to. Words change water if you look at it under a microscope. And everything is really electrified water. If you're speaking that into water, look, the reason we see it so much in water is because it shifts so easily, basically right in front of our eyes. Solid, liquid, and gas, it's always changing. If you have that effect on water, if words have that effect on water, and you're mostly water, your body, what do you think it's doing to you? Okay? And they can't do anything that you don't allow, unless you keep saying they're doing it. If you keep saying, they're doing spell work on me, they're hurting me, then they are, okay? Instead, you say, I am protected. No one can get to me. I am a winner. I am intuitive. I am divinely guided. I am divinely guided and protected. I am safe. Speak your own spell over your life. Otherwise, you're just sitting there waiting for things to happen. Don't do that. You are a winner. Stop making people make you think you're not, okay? See, that's what I'm really getting here, is it's someone who's overthinking and is like, yeah, I know they were trying to get something from me. You're an original. Like, you draw in these people because people see that. You know, it's just a very natural thing for people to want to take from you. It's spiritual. But it's also natural for you to protect yourself. It's okay to protect yourself. You don't have to be their puppet. Okay? You don't have to be their target. Stop saying you're a target. I saw someone say that in a comment today. Stop saying it. Okay? The first step is to stop saying this stuff. And I know, it's hard to imagine that. I used to not believe it either until I learned the hard way. Just try it and see what happens, okay? Last card. You are divinely guided and protected. Yes, you are. Anything stolen from you only comes back to you. Comes back to you better than ever. Comes back to you 1,000 times over. You get it all back. You are unstoppable and you make peace wherever you go. The peace is what brings in everything more than you would even imagine. And I learned this the hard way. Send out peace. Send out a positive frequency. That just means your thoughts. Just change your thoughts. Stop living in scarcity and fear. I know it's hard. I know it's hard when you're going through something and you're hurting. I know. But I want you to remember that the more you stay in that energy, the more you bring it in. It's okay to face it, but don't live there. Okay? Just because it happened once doesn't mean it keeps happening again. And that's the trick. That's something so many of us learn later. It's part of spiritual awakening. You didn't come here to just take this kind of stuff. You came here to overcome it. And that means not sitting around just thinking, well, I've been hurt from birth. I'm just going to be hurt my whole life. I used to think that too. It's not true. That is a lie. That's a lie. You can change your life at any time. You are unstoppable. You are unstoppable. Let no one get to you. The peace which passes all understanding. Blessed are the peacemakers, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. What do you think that means? If anything has been stolen from you, it is restored. The best way to get it back, like, 'cause I know people want to retaliate, and I'm not saying it's wrong to call the bank or the cops or something. Those things are necessary at times. That person needs to learn a lesson too. But if you just keep dwelling with that pain, with that loss, you're bringing in more of that loss. Send them peace, and you know what? The universe will repay you. You will get it all back. I know it doesn't seem that way. It seems like we're in bizarro, topsy-turvy, upside-down land. And we are, as above, so below. Put out the positive frequency and you'll get it all back. Somebody told me this a few years ago, and I actually was pretty angry when they first said it to me. Like, I was saying, well, I'm sick. They're like, no, say I am healed. And that sounds very Pentecostal, because I used to be around these churches and places where they would do that. And it drives you crazy. Okay? It's like, just stop telling me what to say. But now I see what they were trying to help me. I get that now. And I do that now. Like, if something is going on in your life, like, let's say someone just took all your money. You can cry about it for a little bit. Yes, but keep going. You know what? The best way to get that money back is to start saying anything stolen from me is returned. Everything stolen from me is returned 1,000 times over. I know it's hard. I know. But that is the challenge. That's what we're here to learn. Is that you are the one really in control of this, not anyone else. You don't have to just sit there and be a sponge for everybody else. No, no. You are driving the train, okay? You are. Speak like it. Change your thoughts. You don't know what I've been through. I know what I'm talking about. There are people who really thought I was going to be destroyed, okay? And no. I decide that. They don't decide that for me. And they don't decide it for you. You make peace wherever you go, and you are unstoppable. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.